Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Vanessa, and I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a quarantine and life update. So, as you may know, all over the country, everybody's been on lockdown, on quarantine, and it's a huge adjustment because for most of the American people, our life is constantly on the go. Every day you're running, running, running. You got things to do, places to go, people to see. And from what I hear, quarantine has caused a lot of mental breakdowns. I don't know how true that is, but speaking personally, I'm quite fine because I'm naturally a homebody and and this doesn't bother me at all. I love being home. I'm a quiet, humble person, but I figured it's been a while. It's been about a year since I've done a video on my channel. I have a lot to share. I have a lot to catch up with my sisters, a lot to talk about. So I hope you guys are ready. I miss you guys. If you're wondering, I'm hiding in the corner of my house because quarantine, the kiddos are home. It's about 9 p.m., 9:30ish, and they're sleeping and I don't want to wake them up, so this is very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, this is very uncomfortable, but I want to get this video done for you guys really bad. So first things first, what have I been up to? I have been just taking time to myself, trying to really heal from my past marriage. I've been taking the right accommodations to heal mentally, spiritually, physically, and I feel amazing. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel so much better from the place that I was in. In my other videos, you could tell I was very down. I was very depressed. I tried to hide it a lot, but for the most part, it was really taking a toll on me, especially at work, because I don't know if you know, I am a essential worker. I am a healthcare worker, and in the healthcare field, you have to be mentally prepared at all times to give care. And I found that I became very insecure at work, and it was showing. And my boss, she knew right away that something was up because she knows that I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do, and she knows that I get stuff done. So it came a point in time where she said to me, I noticed a difference in your performance. It's almost like you're here, but you're not really here, if you know what I mean. So when she brought that to my attention, I noticed that I really, 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 really need to do something. And it even spilled over into my relationships with friends and family. I became very distant. I became very, I was always antisocial, I believe, in my opinion, but I became worse. I wasn't communicating with anyone at all for anything. And just right before quarantine, I decided to seek professional help, and I took the liberty of getting a psychiatrist. Now, I know that seems a little bit much, but In the past, right after my divorce, I tried to do counseling with a regular therapist, a family counselor, and to me, it didn't do anything because she was constantly reminding me of my past, and that's the very thing that brought me to see her. It's almost like a broken record, if you know what I mean. No offense to her, but it felt like a broken record. And I really wanted to heal. I saw how me avoiding it was affecting my work and my ability to maintain relationships, friendships. So I found a professional psychiatrist. I saw her for about the year that I've been missing, and we did amazing work together. I now understand a lot of things that I didn't understand before. I now understand what took place in my marriage. I understand the role that I played in it, and I understand how it affected me. And I can honestly say now I can grow spiritually, mentally, physically in my life. Now I can put my past behind me and look forward to bigger and better things. Um, and my relationships have they're getting there. I don't want to say that I'm completely like just diving back in, but I can honestly say that I'm trying. I try to maintain a hi, hello, how are you kind of thing versus just going cold turkey with everyone. And it's been working so far. I I also have been trying to communicate with my ex-husband. It hasn't been easy. It's very challenging because there's a lot of things from our past that we never discussed. There's a lot of things that we just tried to brush under the rug. Unfortunately, we have two toddlers together, so we have to address things at some point. But for right now, communication is very short and simple, and I guess it works for the both of us. We're trying to negotiate co-parenting and things of that matter, and it's working. It's almost there. There's a lot of third party drama because he has moved on and I haven't. That person sees me as a threat, but hey, join the line of people that see me as a threat. Humble, sweet me, you know what I mean? It's like, get over yourself. But yeah, so I've been working on me. I've been working on a couple business ventures. I've been working on getting back to my YouTube channel. I love my late night talks with my sisters, and I miss it because it was a way for me to vent. And speaking of venting, my psychiatrist, she thinks that my channel was a good route to take for me. It's just that I wasn't consistent. So now I will be more consistent. I have more content coming for you guys, more interesting topics that we all can relate to. I am back, I'm better, and I'm just adjusting to this quarantine life. Now, quarantine has allowed me to save money. I don't know about you guys, but it has allowed me to save money. I literally have been home for about 2 weeks now, and that's only because the first couple months of quarantine I was working night shift, and my son started experiencing some coughing and fever, and I panicked right away. I was like, oh no, not my baby. So I took the weekend off, and then that weekend, and turns out that I started getting a fever and coughing. Now they say that you have to have severe symptoms in order to get tested. I unfortunately was not able to get tested, being a healthcare provider and being a person that was showing symptoms, as well as my youngest son, we were unable to get tested. So we've just been home chilling, vibing it out, praying for the best. And I can honestly say that I've literally been home since then. I have not stepped foot outside. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I miss being at work. I really do, because it's my pride and joy. I miss being able to help my residents and, you know, just do the ultimate best care. And but I've realized, you know, with the quarantine and the world pandemic, and I've realized that this is a lesson to be learned by many of us. Family and our loved ones should not be taken for granted. Sometimes we need to slow down and enjoy the smaller things in life. Yeah, making the money and going out there making things happen is fine and great, but when it's all said and done, when there's a crisis and you realize that it's just you and your loved ones, that should matter the most, because creating memories that last a lifetime is more significant than chasing a check, if you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, that check is gonna get spent. It doesn't last, you know what I mean? It just comes and goes. So I've learned that lesson, and I think that's why I've been trying so hard to repair my relationships and my friendships with estranged family members and relationships. Speaking of relationships, since I'm giving you a life update, I was dating. Yes, I was. I was brave enough to date, and when I say brave, I mean like, yeah, brave, like, because for somebody that was going through a rocky time trying to heal from an abusive marriage, I made the mistake that a lot of women make. Like, you think, okay, just move on, everything will fix itself, you know. But instead, I only got hurt even more, because the hope and the expectations, I should say, that I had in this individual to prove to me that there are decent men out there, to prove to me that I could be happy, to prove to me that, you know, that there's better, actually turned into a disaster. I believe in giving people chances until they hang themselves, so to speak. And with this particular individual, I feel like I gave them too much leverage, because I was trying to be understanding in the aspect of, I just got out of a really bad situation that I was trying to heal from, and I didn't think it was fair for me to come into this person's life and demand that they commit, demand that they sympathize with me and my pain and my story. I think that was unfair of me, so I gave a lot of leverage. But with that leverage came a lot of disrespect, came a lot of inconsistency, and it has got to the point where I cut the person off. But in the midst of it all, there's healing and there's a lesson to be learned, right? And I learned that self-worth has a lot to do with every aspect of your life. When you think of yourself up here, no matter what it comes to or compares to, everything else will follow. And there's no way in life that you can think of yourself as up here, like all the way up here. And what was I about to say? There's no way you could think, okay, say you're down here in reality, but you think of yourself up here, right? Automatically you see there's no balance. You have to literally be on the level that you want to be for other people to reciprocate, if you get what I'm saying. There's no way that I could be down here broken, sad, defeated, embarrassed, hurt, the whole nine, and expect someone to treat me as if I am whole, I am sane, I deserve the world. You know what I mean? It has to be balanced mentally, and that's why they say that self-respect and self-love is the ultimate gift, because once you treat yourself as such, you treat yourself up here, you are mentally, spiritually on that level up here, then whoever comes into your life after will follow. They have no choice, because you have set the bar. You have set the example of how you want to be treated. And I think a lot of women make that mistake, and they meet someone, they want to be treated special, but it's like you're showing the person that you're not special, because you are still broken. Like, you have allowed somebody to break you, literally. Once you do that, the other person's gonna look at you like, well, she's hit the bottom of the barrel, like, she got some nerve. Like, you know what I mean? So that's another thing I've learned. But I hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope you guys are staying safe, wearing your masks. I have a lot of business ventures that I'm working on. So, oh yeah, guys, look at these nails. Look at these nails. Like, this is not cute at all. That's that quarantine life. And my braids need to come out. They're a hot mess, but that's that quarantine life, honey. We're here trying to stay safe. Yeah, so any other updates that I have, just stay tuned. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on my Instagram. Help me to get to at least 2,000 followers on my Instagram. I just made a new Instagram account. And that's another thing. Healing and coming out of the funk that I was in, it has made me able to be more out there, like to be more myself and to not be afraid to network and meet people and put myself out there. And I don't know if you guys could tell the difference, but now I'm excited to do my videos. I'm like talking more clearly, and I'm just out of the funk, honey. I'm out of it, and I'm excited. I'm so excited because I just feel like a new me, new life. I can't wait for the quarantine to be over though, because I'm looking forward to this summer. This is the first summer that I'm single, like single. And I plan on acting up, okay? I plan on acting up and living my best life. I can't wait. Yes, single mom and all. I'm about to be out here acting up. I'm going to be out here promoting my business ventures. Stay tuned for that, like I said. And any of you have any topics you want to talk about as far as relationships that you want me to cover or talk about, feel free to comment down below, or you can email me, or you can DM me, or whatever you want to do. Just hit me up. I'm here. I'm willing to listen. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I'm so excited to be back. I'm gonna try to keep up with my vloggings. I'm gonna make a schedule where I could video certain days of the week, certain nights of the week, I should say, because guys, that's another thing. Like, when I first started, I was doing late night talks with my sisters. That's what I called it. And I need to know if you guys like the late night talks, or you just want regular videos, like just regular during the day or afternoon, whatever. So comment down below, let me know, late night talk or regular video, because to me, everyone liked the late night talks because it was more intimate. You could see me clearly. It was more of like personal convo, like girl talk, you know, topics that, you know, us ladies love to talk about. So comment down below and let me know if that's what you want. Another thing, I will be updating my channel, like just trying to edit more, learn how to edit my banners, my thumbnails. Like listen, I'm ready, okay? I am ready. I'm coming back with a bang, and I'm ready to just show you guys that even though you haven't heard from me in a while, I'm focused, okay? That's one thing about me. I'm always focused. I'm always determined. I'm always on a roll. No matter what I'm going through, I'm going to turn that negative into a positive. You best believe it, honey. So thank you for watching. See you next time.